I'm recording. How y'all doing? Update on the computer. Not good. The hard drive is fried. Um, well, it's not a hard drive, it's a solid state drive. Technically, they do the exact same, the solid states are better. So I thought they last a lot longer, except for this one. Not sponsored, by the way, and I'm not hating on the company. The company's Crucial. That is the company that made the solid state that I have, solid state drive that I have. They're a really good brand, so I'm not blaming them. It's just a malfunction in this hard drive, and something went wrong with their manufacturing property or something. I don't know. That's what's wrong with my computer. I found out today that is what's wrong with it. It's gonna be a while till I upload another video. Hopefully not more. Hopefully not a month or more. I'm hoping. Um, but it's expensive. Y'all might not think it's so expensive, but it is. I'm a cheapskate, and I'm not lying when I say everything's overly priced. Everything's overly priced, and this is too. $149 for another solid state drive. When I paid for mine, I think December 11th, 2023, I paid for this solid state drive. When I paid for this solid state, it was $228. That was after tax. Tax was like $8 and something. I know, overly priced. The thing itself was 119. Overly priced as it is for only being 2 terabytes. It's all it is. Only 2 terabytes. That expensive. But now, guess how much it is. Pause the video and comment down below if you know how much it'll be. Comment down below if you know how much. You ready? $149. Yeah, more than what I paid for this one. Overly priced. Overly priced. I bet y'all saying, you're better off just getting a new computer. No, I'm not. When I get me a new computer, it's going to be $1,700 or more. It will be. It'll be close to $2,000 or more. Because I'm going to get me a full-on gaming. I'm going to try to get me one, not soon, but relatively soon, I guess you could say. Because I need me a computer that can handle a lot of games. Because I know everybody in their whole mother seen FNAF Security Breach. I know they have. I know all y'all probably have as well. Even though I'm a My Little Pony channel, I know y'all probably seen FNAF Security Breach. I would love to play that game for this channel. But my computer, for one, my computer won't even download the game because it keeps powering itself off, turning itself on, and the game's like $40 for a video game. Overly priced. Like, play it one time, you'll never touch it again. You wasted $40 basically. Like, seriously? Yeah, I know some games are $60. Why? That's overly priced for a video game. Every video game should be free. I don't care how people make their money, because they can't make their money just off of video games alone. They have to do something else to make their money. Yeah, video games are overly priced, but look at all this overly priced stuff they have to pay for, or that they make themselves pay for because they're stupid. Everything's overly priced is what I'm trying to say. In case y'all wonder what this is, or wonder what I'm playing around with down here, a phone case. In case y'all wondering. But overly priced garbage is what everything is now. I mean, they make things terrible and they charge more for them. I mean, this Crucial SSD, Crucial is one of the best of the best. But it went out. Of course it did. All I did was a diagnostic on it and it read fine. Rebooted the computer to power it back on to do a video for that day, and it stopped. Did another diagnostic and said the hard drive failed. So, or was failing or whatever. Took it to the computer shop, he said a hard drive was shot. So I gotta get him a new one. I already sent in to Crucial, the company makes Crucial, and try to get me a refund, because I haven't even had it a year yet and it already failed. See if there's a warranty or whatever, see if I can get a refund or whatever. I don't know. I do not know, because this pissing me off, bro. Overly priced garbage is what everything is nowadays. Like, for what reason? I only make $16.75 in my job. That's all I make. I only bring home $513 a week. That's all I get. I'm struggling week to week. Cause I got my car up. I gotta get new shocks, struts. I gotta pay rent. Only $80 a week, so it equals out to something a month. Not too much. I'm paying off a loan to build my credit up. The loan's $2,800 or something like that. I'm paying $200 a month. Well, it's actually $149 a month, but I'm upping it so hopefully I can not make the interest rate kill me. basically. But I'm mad. It's gonna be a little bit till I upload a full on video again. I hope I can get a refund. They said, give it a week for the company to get back. If they don't, then contact them again. It's gonna be more than a week, that's for sure. And plus, not only that, I also have to pay somebody else to put the program back onto the SSD. Who knows how much that's going to charge? Because I can't. That's what's wrong with this SSD. It's shot, so the computer cannot read the Windows program, so it can't power on. It gives me a blue screen of death, basically, or a blue screen of overcharging me. Basically, what it is. It's just, I don't know how much that's going to be. That's probably going to be $1,000 in itself. Probably, I wouldn't be surprised. Realistically, it's probably going to be a couple $100, which is still overly priced. If they have the Windows program, they can do that easily. They can do that no problem at all. They'll probably charge like $200 or more. Not worth it. It's not worth it. It really isn't. I mean, why do people overcharge? I don't know. Like, if there's a gas station in Shelby, North Carolina, Murphy's USA, it's a Walmart gas station. Their gas is $2.70 something right now. They get so much business. A lot of the times you have to fight in order to get there. Like, they make so much business because they're so much cheaper than everybody else. If people would lower their prices, for one, to help me out, obviously, but if they would lower their prices, they'll get more business. I mean, I am saying that because I want people to lower their prices, but I'm also saying that because, listen, it's true. If people lower their prices and still make good products, I mean, they'll get more business and in the long term make more money. You don't need to charge $2,000 for a very good PC. I mean, that's just not worth it. Because it only lasts a couple of years, and then the parts will start to fail because they don't make them good. They make them trash, so you have to pay to get them fixed. It's waste more money. Then those parts will probably go out in less than a year, like my SSD did. And I know if y'all know anything about computers, I bet y'all saying just get an HDD. No, I'm not getting a hard drive. I'm getting solid state drive. Solid states are way better for the money. Okay, hard drives, I'll go through like 3 of those in a year probably. Those things are trash. The HDDs, I already go to the SDD, solid state drive. HDD stands for hard disk drive, I think. Pretty sure. But anyways, I'm going with SDDs, the solid state drives. Actually, I can show y'all real quick what's the difference between them. Or at least what a hard drive looks like. And ignore the dust, by the way. That right there is a hard drive. Okay. And little square boxes, kind of like this, but not really. I think this right here is a hard drive as well, I'm pretty sure. But right there, so y'all can see it. But about that size is an SSD, and pretty much they're encased, so no dust can get to them. You really don't have to clean them off at all. Maybe the connector ports a little bit, like you do with a phone. If a phone has dust in the connector port, it won't charge. Clean that out and it starts charging. Kind of like how an SSD will work, I'm assuming, but I haven't had it long enough to get all the dust built up on the freaking connector ports. So, I mean, I'm just saying, like, why would it go out already? I don't freaking know. But I just want to give y'all that quick update. Quick update by almost recording. Yeah, I just showed y'all a trash can. Shut y'all's mouth. But almost 9 minutes recording. I'm gonna go get off here. I am pissed. I really am. Overly charged, bro. Everyone always freaking does. It pisses me off. Like, the job I got now is never going to help me live. Like, I'm never going to be able to keep a house for more than a month. I'm going to get kicked out because I can't make a freaking payment. Rent's overly priced. Food's overly priced. Gas is definitely overly priced. That's why I don't want a V8. I do because I love the power of a car, but the more powerful it is, the more gas it drains. So you can't even have fun in this world anymore. Cannot wait for God to come back, bro. This world's going to hell. I mean, I can't live, like, I can't even have fun. I have to struggle with money week to week, and I don't even have all these bills. All I gotta pay is $80 a week, or $80 plus $50 a week. Add that up, I ain't doing it. And that's all I gotta do. That's all I have to pay for. But I'm still struggling because I have to fix everything from the car to the computer now. Just another thing added on top of it. Gotta get a shocks and structure place for the car, which luckily they're not that much, and I can do them myself. Yeah, mechanics you know what? I'm not even gonna get into mechanics, bro. I could talk to y'all for them about hours, bro, how much they overcharge. I'm not even going to get there. I'm not even going to. I mean, if they don't want to do all the work, why become a mechanic in the first place? Like I was out there, I know, y'all, most of y'all left, if all of y'all left. I was out there working on my windshield wiper motor in the downpouring rain to get it fixed, and I did not care. Yeah, I was a little frustrated, I'm not going to lie, because the screw kept popping out of the windshield wiper motor to the place where you hold it in. You know why? Because I had it on crooked. Well, not on crooked, but I didn't have the windshield wipers set into the right position for me to screw it on. When I figured that out, it was easy and I got it done. I did have to give me a new wiper arm, which was like $100 for just the arm of the wiper. That's plastic. Paying $100 for plastic is all I paid for. $100 for $100 for plastic. The reason why I had to get a new one anyways is because mine was stripped out and it wouldn't hold. So the windshield wiper motor would just twist, but the wiper arm wouldn't move because it was stripped out in the middle. But anyways, the hardest part about that basically is figuring out that screw situation and also trying to pop the windshield wipers out of the ports that you have to pull them out of. You have to have a special tool to do that, and that was a little difficult. That took a lot of manpower basically. You have to tighten it on tight, you'll hurt your hands. That was the hardest part, but once I figured that out, I got it done easily, except for the screw, of course. Once I figured that out, it was easy. But anyways, and you know how much a mechanic would charge to do that? $100, or give or take the mechanic, like $199 to whatever amount of money, but over $100 to replace it. Not worth it, people. Not worth it. Because they know what they're doing, so they could do it. They could do it in like 20 minutes, if that. I mean, they could, depending on the car. But my car, they could do it like that. Like a snap, they can have it done. But no, they're talking 101. I think with $101, yeah, they had to add that. They had to add that extra dollar. You feel me? I could make a whole video on how much people overcharge. I really could. And how less pay you get at the job. People overcharge and you still get the same amount of pay. Bullcrap, man. It really is. I mean, it's stupid. Only $16.75? I can't live off of that. I'm looking at my future. I'm not looking at the present. The present, yeah, I can kind of live off of that. Kind of is a big, because I gotta get that car fixed. The heater's gonna be $400, probably, maybe $200. I think it might have been $200 actually, but for the heater cord, they have to take the whole dash out. But come on, if you don't want to do the work, why become a mechanic in the first place? I mean, I know people gotta make their money somewhere. I'm not talking about just mechanics overcharge. I'm talking about the insurance companies, the bill company, all the companies overcharge. I mean, they do. Like, if money was never a problem, we'd be all good. I mean, if people don't want to work for anything, for free or whatever, I just say money never existed. People wouldn't want to work. So, I mean, no gasoline, no cars to be built, and all well. I mean, we'll just have a terrible life on Earth. That'd be people's fault. I mean, hey, I would love to work for free if money was never an issue, but it is an issue. So, I don't like being overworked for the least amount of money that I'm getting. But anyway, I just wanted to know that little update on the computer, and of course everything else about people overcharging. I just went off a tangent there, but anyways, hopefully I'll see y'all soon if I can ever get the money up for it, because I don't want to just pay the money and then be struggling, because of course I got to pay money for gas. I only got a quarter of a tank in my gas tank. I think my fuel injectors are dirty, or something's wrong with my gas tank. They'll shoot the gas back at you if you're not careful. I mean, something's clogging it up, it feels like. Sometimes I'll fill up and then it will be like 3/4 of a tank full, not all the way full, even though it stopped like it should have. But then sometimes I'll fill it up and it'll be all the way full, so something's going on with my gas. I don't know what it is, but I'm not worried about it, because I've heard the nightmare stories people have to go through to fix that stuff. So I'm just thinking in my mind, 3,000? Yep, probably going to be like about that. If it's 3,000, freak that. 3,000 is how much I can get for a rebuilt transmission on my car, which is still overly priced. I'm not saying it's not, it is. But yeah, I hope y'all guys enjoy whatever. I'm going to get off here. I am pissed. I am. I really am. I mean, and if the guy at the computer store just had to do the Windows file, he's gonna charge $90. Something he'll do like that, he's gonna charge $90 for. I'm gonna get a lot of hate on if anyone sees this video at all. A lot of people don't watch these type of videos that I make, like these update videos or whatever. A lot of people don't watch them. But if this video, like, if a lot of people start watching this video, people are gonna start commenting like blah blah blah. Keep commenting, and I'll keep saying people overcharge. I mean, they do, bro. Like, it's not even fair. Getting underpaid for stuff that's overcharged. I mean, that car right there, I've had it for I don't know how long, and I just haven't been saving up the money, which is why it's not fixed yet. Otherwise, it would have already been fixed. Shocks and struts, like I said, need to be done. You hit a bump, and you can just hear metal against metal. I'm worried that the spring's going to shoot out of the strut and just go right through the car. My dad said that never happens, but I don't know. I say strut, I meant shock. I always get this confused. What's in the front? What's in the back? Shocks or struts? Comment down below. I always get that confused. I don't know why. I always get them reversed. I think the shocks. I think the strut. Yeah, the struts are in the front with the big coil springs, and then the shocks are in the rear. I think that's what it is. I don't know why I always get those confused, but I do. Oh, by the way, I ordered brakes for my car, $168 for all four. I mean, that's not even that bad, because other companies would charge like $210 or whatever. For good brakes, though, $311 for all four rotors and brake pads. Now, those are the racing brakes, the ones with the holes in the rotors so they'll cool down quicker, it won't overheat, and won't warp like mine are warped. 16 minutes. I'm going to get off here. I told you I could talk for hours about people overcharging. I really could. It pisses me off. It really does. See you on the next one. Peace out.